here. My name is Jordan Michael. My parents named me that because they hate me. Because anytime I meet somebody, people are always like, "Oh, Jordan, you must be really good at dunking, huh? Can you dunk?" I don't say that to you because your name's Bob. Oh, you must be a builder. Your name's Hillary? Oh, you must delete your emails. Actually, originally from Nashville, Tennessee, and one thing about Nashville is that it's like a stereotypical thing that because you're from there, you must be a country music singer. Everybody's always like, "Oh, do you sing country music? Do you?" And no other city in the world really has that. I mean, Salt Lake City, Utah is the capital of Mormonism. But when you meet somebody from there, you're not like, "So, how many wives you got, bro?" And I was homeschooled growing up, but it was kind of weird because we weren't like your average homeschool family. Like my parents homeschooled us even though we lived in a trailer park. Yeah, and people would make fun of us. They would come up to me to be like, "Hey Jordan, where do you go for chemistry class? The meth lab 2 doors down?" I'm like, "No, it's 3 doors down." I love Chick-fil-A. You guys like Chick-fil-A?
Yes.
Oh, I love Chick-fil-A. I love Chick-fil-A so much, I got a blood test the other day. I actually tested positive for waffle fries. One of the things about Chick-fil-A that's great is their sauce is so amazing, and you can get as much as you want. Some places you go like McDonald's now, they want to charge you extra, and I think that's ridiculous. And it makes me wonder if they're going to charge you extra for other stuff that they should just give you. You get a cup for your drink, it's 10 cents. Would you like a bag for your meal? It's 25 cents. Would you like your meal to be made correctly and it to taste good? Sir, you're at Waffle House. It's not possible. But I love going to churches. Any churchgoers here in the audience today? All right, awesome. A lot of churches now are what I call 3-step churches. They have like a 3-step mission: pray, share, serve, discover, develop, deploy. Come in, give us money, leave. But I grew up in the church, good godly Christian parents. My mom used to read me the same Bible verse every night. It was Hebrews 12:11, which says, "No discipline seems pleasant at the time, but painful. Later on, it produces a harvest of righteousness for those that are trained up into it." She told me that every night, and she beat me. But I've been working for the same boss for 5 years. He still cannot remember my name. He calls me any name with a J that you can think of. Jason, Justin, Javier. I'm having a great time out here in California. You guys ever been to one of those escape games? You guys ever been to one of those?
Yeah.
I went to a really fun one the other day. IKEA? Spent 2 weeks in there before I could find my way out. I had to build one of those display desks. I grew up very sheltered. I had very sheltered parents. Do you guys know like those leashes that people put on their children? Yeah, my parents used one of those until I was 22. And when you're sheltered, like there are some things that are just really bad about it. Anything that you don't know about automatically is like sinful or of the devil. You guys heard of the thing called the keto diet?
Yeah.
I didn't know what that was, and I was texting this girl the other day, and I was asking her on a date, and she's like, "Yeah, but could you find some place that maybe we could go keto together?" And I was like, "What?" I was like, "Look, girl, my mom warned me about girls like you, okay? We're not ketoing together, especially not on the first date." When I was growing up, I was always really tall, taller than a lot of the other kids my age, and so I would go over to people's houses, and they would always say, "Hey, Jordan, heard you were coming. Made a little extra for you. Eat up." I take really big offense to that. I'll say that to you because you're short. "Hey, I heard you were coming. I made a little less." Well, I have grandparents that are getting old, and their eyesight isn't quite what it used to be. I know this because I went to go visit them over the holidays this last year, and they were passing around a jar of oatmeal raisin cookies that actually turned out to be 3-day-old Jimmy Dean breakfast sausage patties. I work retail. I had a lady ask me the other day if she was buying a computer from me. She said, "Hey, I'm going to be moving to the country of India. Is my warranty still relevant there?" And I was like, "You ever called an IT department?" You don't even have to pay for shipping, you can just drop it off. Wait, some churches are starting to become like a grocery store. I actually went to a church the other day, they gave me a coupon to the church. I didn't know what to do with that. I was like, "Is this a get out of hell free card?" Anyway, I threw it in the offering plate. You guys,